As you step in, make sure to hit the like button. I really would appreciate that. Just give me one moment. I was wondering, should I wear glasses or just go without glasses? But I figure I go without glasses. I don't know if you guys can see the message. Just one moment. And once again, make sure to hit the like button. I really would appreciate that. Okay. Just one moment. Let me see if I can drop the link. All righty. I can't tell if you guys can see the. I can't tell if you guys can see it or not. Make sure to hit the like button on the way in. Thank you once again so much. Can you guys see? I can't. I can't see the messages. I don't know if you guys can see them or not. But anyway, let me just start. Um, Once again, the Yankees won tonight 4-0. Obviously, the hero of the game is Cam Schlittler. I mean, he was outstanding. To see a rookie do what he did was amazing. I forgot. I believe, and I believe this was the first time he struck out 10 or more all season, which is so crazy because his stuff is normally very electric. But he went into the eighth inning. I thought that he was going to come out for the ninth, but he did not. Aaron Boone ended his night. Hey, Michelle's daughter. I said I was on my way. I do apologize for the lateness as well, but had a few things I had to take care of first before coming on. And thank you for joining me. Cam Schlitzler was outstanding. I hope it is. We still have to get Aaron Judge going. He's driving me crazy. But as you see, Stanton thought he had a homer. But did you see him scoot the second to make sure he had a double? I was so afraid he was going to get tossed out. My goodness. That's how I knew that we were going to be okay. But give the Yankees credit because Boston's starting pitch was actually, that young man was decent also. He was a rookie on rookie. I was afraid because you could tell from the beginning whether Slitzer has his stuff or not, and he definitely had electric stuff. I'm going to be honest. He reminded me. Don't worry, I was here. I was really, he took me back to when Doc Gooden in 85, how dominant he was. And if you're, listen, I'm an old school Yankee fan. I go back to the mid to late 70s. Ron Guidry had a season in 1978, which rivals any pitcher anywhere. And you can make a case that Ron Guidry is a Hall of Famer. And I understand that he only pitched about 10 seasons. I get it. And that's also what's sort of keeping Don Mattingly out of the Hall of Fame, even though you can make a case now. To me, once Harold Baines got in the Hall of Fame, there's a lot of other guys that should be in the Hall of Fame. And I like watching Harold Baines as a ball player. He was a very good ball player. To me, nothing about Harold Baines screamed Hall of Fame. But I digress. This is about the Yankees right now. And I'll go back to that probably on another time. And Michelle's daughter, don't think I forgot about you as far as the Kawhi Leonard mess, especially that the NBA season's about to start. And the Knicks had a preseason game overseas. If I'm not mistaken, it was in Dubai. You're about to buy a Dave Winfield Mr. May? Dave Winfield. I would have rocked with you if you had said a Reggie Jackson jersey. Dave Winfield did nothing for the. No, I'll take that back. I'm sorry. Now he was done dirty by the Steinbrenners, so I'll give him that. Remember they called him Mr. May, and he was dreadful in that World Series in '81. He helped lose that World Series. I believe his 1 for 27. It was something ridiculous. Dave Winfield, he was so bad. And ironically, in Toronto, he helped them win a championship, but I digress. But Dave Winfield was definitely a Hall of Famer. I remember those Yankee teams. They had all the offense, and their pitching was dreadful. It was Winfield, Don. Remember they had Dave Winfield, Don Mattingly, and the late, great Rickey Henderson? Oh, he was. Oh, okay. And listen, he was a good ambassador for the Yankees. Again, the Yankees front office, and especially Steinbrenner, they did him so dirty. And plus, if you remember, didn't Robin Givens' mother said that Dave Winfield gave her an STD, allegedly? I'm just saying. If you're old enough to remember that, make sure to Google that. Don't take my word for it, but make sure to Google that because that was a mess. They were some messy folks. Oh, you remember that too, huh? That's why I'm not a Robin Givens fan. That's a messy family for real. But yeah, Dave Winfield was great. And in fact, he lost a batting title to Mattingly by percentage points, or did he beat him out? I know that they were fighting for the AL batting title that year. Yeah, I do remember that. I remember that very well. I forgot what year that was. Was it? I want to say it was 80. I want to say it was 87. It was either 86 or 87. But I remember, I think batting, if I'm not mistaken, Mattingly edged out Winfield by percentage points. Because Dave Winfield could hit for average, hit for power. We know he had tremendous speed, and he had those long galloping strides at 6'6". Winfield was a great athlete. Remember, he was a basketball player at the University of Minnesota as well. But Dave Winfield could do anything. He was a great outfielder. He had a great arm in right field. Winfield was special. I don't think the Yankees really appreciated Winfield the way they should have. And I'm not just talking about the front office. I'm talking about the fans. I know he was very much revered by Mattingly. Mattingly called him one of his best teammates. He adored Dave Winfield. Even they tried to pit Dave Winfield and Reggie Jackson against each other. They had no animosity. In fact, he loved Winfield. Couldn't stand Robin. Oh, okay. Yeah, the good old days when the Yankees. There was a long stretch where the Yankees didn't win anything from 78 to 96. I believe it was a 15-year stretch. No, it was an 18-year stretch where the Yankees did not win any championships. And then we had that 3 and 4 years, 96, 98. Yeah, Robin Givens. Yeah, I can't. Oh, man. Yeah. She's a snake. She's a snake. She's an absolute snake. Remember what she did to Tyson? Oh my goodness, that was that was the Barbara Walters special as well. And you could tell, like, wow. I mean, she blindsided him, boy, let me tell you. Now, I don't know what he did also. I believe that she did claim domestic violence against Mike Tyson. Now, if any guy was railroaded, Mike Tyson was railroaded. He had the worst lawyers in America. And I'm gonna be fair, and I can't believe I'm actually saying this, and I know somebody is somewhere laughing. Oh, you remember that? Yeah, the Barbara Walters special. But I remember when Mike Tyson had got locked up and had to do all those years in Indiana. Even Donald Trump came to his defense and said that Mike Tyson was railroaded. That's how bad it got. But I digress. See, then we're talking about everything but we're talking about everything but the game. But luckily the Yankees are going to move on. In fact, I believe they play the Toronto Blue Jays next. That should be interesting. The Blue Jays have definitely had the Yankees number this season, but it is the postseason. It's going to be very different. They do have a day off tomorrow, and they will start in Rogers Center. That's been a house of horrors for the Yankees. I believe I believe Max Fried should be ready. He should be ready to go. Or I wouldn't be shocked if they tried to start Louis Heel. I don't know how long a leash they're going to give him. I thought Schlittler should have had him do a complete game. Michelle Story, can you do me a favor? Can you let me know? Can you see the link? This is our year, mark my words. I pray so. And I have to give Aaron Boone credit that he did let him go 8 strong innings. I would have let the kid come out for the 9th and go for the complete game shutout. But I know that baseball is totally different now. I thought last year was going to be our year, but I tell you what, I think that we would be able to beat the Dodgers this year if we met them, because the Dodger bullpen is dreadful. It is absolutely dreadful. It's as bad as our bullpen, if not worse. They did dispatch of the Reds, and congratulations. Oh, it is there. Okay, just wanted to make sure. But it looks like nobody's going to hit the link, so it is what it is. And it is pretty late. It is almost midnight. But I'm very proud of this Yankee team. I mean, this is the first time I can remember them winning in the wild card. We normally fold as wild cards. But very good job by Aaron Boone and the Yankees, shutting out the hated Boston Red Sox. Could you imagine if the Red Sox sent us home yet again? Oh, my goodness. I'm pretty sure the heads would roll. But they did not. The Yankees move on to the division series against the Toronto Blue Jays. Thank you all so much, ladies and gentlemen. Please pardon my tardiness. Oh, no. Thank you, Michelle's daughter. You're the best. You're the absolute best. And I'd like to thank you, Michelle's daughter. And I'd like to thank all of those in the bushes and all those in the clouds. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Uncle Claude signing out, ladies and gentlemen. Take care, stay safe, God bless, and congratulations to the Bronx Bombers, the New York Yankees, moving on to the American League Division Series against the Toronto Blue Jays. Good night.